Hey everybody! As I mentioned, I want to do something different for my birthday, and I thought the time couldn't be better since I'm turning a quarter of a century old. So the time couldn't be better. And another thing is that with this whole fiasco about the world's going to end as the Mayans predicted, we're all still living. It's time that I learn to upload a video on YouTube. So here I am. With this, I hope to raise awareness and money for the causes that I personally believe in, and hope that since the start of the year it would continue to serve for inspiration to a lot of other people that would love to take up such an initiative. And one of the people that I must thank for inspiring me is Sidney Swarin, as he did this video of him shaving for November to raise awareness with all these cool captions, pictures, and music, which I'm not able to do yet. Perhaps next time. Thanks, Noel. That's pretty cool of you. And I've got two other good friends on board to help, help my plight in raising awareness and money for these causes that I believe in. And what I truly want to contribute my time and efforts to, which of course there are many, many things that are important, but what I personally am passionate about are few things. Number one is refugees and the responsibility to protect them. As being a Malaysian, all of us know that there are many, many foreign workers here working in the service industry, and there are a lot of times where they're not treated with the respect and dignity that they deserve. And all the more, they aren't even allowed to work, so they aren't able to provide food and water for themselves, let alone books for their children to learn, as education is the only way for kids out of poverty. I believe that by supplying them with books and food, of course, and basic groceries, it will not, save their lives, but it would at least help them a little bit into settling a little bit better. And if you want to go a little bit longer in this, you can always volunteer. UNHCR is always looking for volunteers, and the links are on this page as I placed them for you. There are many, many educational centers around Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. So if you want to volunteer once a week, twice a week, 2 hours, you can. And you're going to have a very changed positive effect on yourself, because little kids are just amazing. And when you tell them things like, man has landed on the moon and they just can't grasp it and don't speak enough English to understand, you got to, act it out. And it's just so rewarding to see the looks on their faces. And I really hope that a lot of you take this opportunity. So that is one of it, and of course, I'm recognizing our freedom to go down the street and buy a can of Coke. That's not a good example, of course. I'm really drink juice, or watch a movie, or get into a car and drive to see a friend. A lot of them can't do this, so I really hope to just make a little bit of difference in their life. Another thing is sustainable issues. As you all know, I'm a bit of a tree hugger, and I try my best to do what I can. Yeah. So there are many organizations here that need help, and they've got to do with trees, pandas, orangutans, turtles, many, many NGOs that are out there that need help. But I also strongly believe that the crux of the problem lies in human behavior. So you have the power to change. I know you've heard all this endless of times. Okay, yes, recycle, use a paper bag. Let's turn up the air conditioning to 23 degrees. But it really goes a long way, and I think Mother Nature is really getting pissed off with the way we're behaving, and she's starting to unleash her wrath. So we got to change, or else we're just going to be pretty much wiped out. I've listed in detail on the page what causes that I want to contribute to, and as I mentioned, I've got two good friends on, and they're also very eager to help out and contribute to the causes that I believe in, and of course they believe in. So they're gonna work on things that they like. Endigan in UNESCO, thanks for helping out being such a sweetheart. Anybody, of course, can do their own thing or initiatives because there's so many things that needs to be done. And some say that the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, but it's up to us to decrease that gap. And the most one of the most important things is of course how we lead our everyday lives. There's no point, donating thousands of dollars to causes when you're just going to be a bitter person at the end of the day. So every single day that you live is important. It should be a blessing. Spread smiles, spread happiness, spread kindness, because there's just no other way to go around living your life. If it's at work, you have a bad day, or a fight with your other half or your family, I just hope that you will be able to spread a little bit of love and kindness. That's it. And I really hope to have a positive response from y'all. And I'm sorry this is such a bad cameo of me. I just yeah, and I hope to have much of your support. And if you're unable to donate because you spent too much over Christmas, you're always able to sacrifice your time by volunteering or starting up a initiative of your own. Thank you and Happy New Year.